Hey, what's up? It's John Madel with the Porch Show, bringing you another episode. I have a couple stories for you today. I don't know how much we'll get to. I'm gonna try not to make it like super long or anything. So I was dating this girl, and she had a 5-year-old daughter at the time. This was like a really long time ago. And Ikea was like new to the Cincinnati area. And Ikea is just like a Sweden-based company that sells discount furniture that you have to assemble yourself. And they sell a lot of home decor and stuff. So I'm already thinking that this probably isn't a good idea for me to go, but I like this girl, so I agree to go. Well, we get to Ikea, everything's going fine. I've never been there before, and like this place is huge. And her daughter like starts screaming and all this stuff, and then like they have arrows on the floor to like direct you places, but they lead to nowhere. Like I don't know what the arrows are for. Like, I guess they're supposed to direct you somewhere. I have no idea. So I'm like starting to panic, and I need a cigarette. And this girl I'm with is a nurse, and she has no sympathy for a smoker. So I'm like panicking. I'm trying to follow these arrows to an exit, and like they're leading to nowhere, so I keep panicking. Like, I see an emergency exit, and I am, like, seriously debating going out of this emergency exit to have a cigarette. Well, so we're basically walking in circles, and I need a cigarette, and this kid is screaming. And I think maybe like I had a glance at the future, like all these boring people like shopping for towels and looking at towel racks and bookshelves and stuff. So anyway, I'm pretty much whipped up into a panic, and eventually I think I found an exit, and I went outside and had a smoke. But we ate lunch there too, and like the big thing about Ikea is like their Swedish meatballs, and that is what I got for lunch. And like I was not impressed at all. Like I've had Swedish meatballs out of like a frozen dinner before, and they tasted just as good, I think. But anyway, I definitely hate Ikea. I've never been back since. If I ever need home decor, I'm definitely going to do online shopping, but I would not recommend Ikea to anybody. So, the subtitle of the video is fishing, so I'm going to talk about two types of fishing. Firstly, the traditional fishing. I wish I enjoyed it, but I'm like too impatient for fishing, and I don't like worms, and I don't like fish. Like I don't like touching it. Like it's just gross to me. So that pretty much ruins fishing for me. But the other type of fishing is just kind of an analogy I made up at my old job. I worked at Jimmy John's, which is like a sandwich shop, and we delivered. And I was a delivery driver, manager, whatever. And I would recommend, if you don't have a job, to deliver food or pizzas. If you have the car and like you like driving or whatever, it's one of the best, highest paying jobs like ever. You go home with cash every night. It's pretty great. But anyway, so I'm working at Jimmy John's, and like I used to try to have to sneak away to take smoke breaks because my boss like was not cool with it. So I made up this thing called fishing, which I don't know if you've ever seen pizza or Jimmy John's drivers, but they have like these lighted up car toppers that they put on top of the car to like distinguish themselves from other cars. Kind of like a taxi, but for pizza and food and stuff. So I would say to my boss, all right, I'm going fishing. So it would give me time to get out of the store and have a cigarette and kind of be productive at the same time. So I'd put this car topper on my car, and there was a lot of like small businesses near where I worked. And I would like drive like 5 miles an hour past every business because they would have like floor to ceiling glass windows that they could see outside. So I would like drive like 5 miles an hour past these places. Like I might even honk and wave, like, you know, just to like get their attention. So I do this to like maybe 20 or 25 businesses, like within walking distance of the store. And when I get back to the store, sure enough, like the phone's lit up, like all these people are ordering, like I said, within walking distance of the store, like just using the power of suggestion on people. It seemed to work. So if you want to use that trick in your job, go ahead. But I guess that was a pretty short video, so until next time, thanks for tuning in. And I have a YouTube channel now. It's my name, John Madel, The Porch Show. So all these videos will be on there too if you want to watch them on there. So I will see you later.